Show some concern, little black boy. Education is the key to get you off the street and off poverty. Little black boy, go to school and learn. Little black boy, show some concern. Little black boy, education is the key to get you off the street and all poverty. Boy, a rude boy was he. All the boy ambition was to conduct a maxi. With a ring in his nose, a gold teeth in his mouth. He feel very proud when they call him a tout. So proud was the boy that the boy never learned. He could have worked hard and buy a maxi of his own. So he hustled for $1, he hustled for a smoke. He hustled so that he could buy a little coke. Now he hook on the coke and off the maxi. And one more little black vagrant in the country. Little black boy, go to school and learn. Little black boy, show some concern. Little black boy, education is the key to get you off the street and off poverty. Little black boy, think about your race. Little black boy, when will you find your place? Little black boy, go to school and learn.
Betty Lou have 6 children with Sam, but like neither of them cares a damn. They always fighting, cursing. How you expect those children to grow up if the parents and them don't stop and try to bring up their kids in a proper way and be proud of them in later days? Think about the children. Not later, but now. Think about the children. Not later, right now. Think about the children.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
Sam don't want to look for work at all. Every cent he had gambled take all. The children crying, Mommy, we hungry. But she going out to party, leaving 6 little children all alone. Well, Sam, he gone to drink and roam. Where is the love, care and attention the children need? Betty Lou, you and Sam better take heed and think about the children. Not later, but now. Think about the children. Not later, right now.
Let my vibes be one with you. Let my vibes be one with you. I only want to know you. I only want to know you. To know you is to love you. Is it too late? 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 Is it too late to save the earth? To save the earth. Oh, Mother Earth, from you come all material things. To you all things material go return. You is the heartbeat of man's survival. Mother Earth, provider of food when I hunger, fountain of water when I thirst. Oh, Mother Earth, in your womb, centuries of seeds does be planted. Blessed be the fruit of thy womb, Mother Earth. So much harvest you deliver, yet we take you for granted, Mother. Your beauty empty with the face, destroying the trees in the forest, distressing the ozone layer, polluting the waters with acid rain and toxic waste.
And this is how we bounce in on your Easter Monday, AJ in your company with the Queen of Talk. This is what we do. I must say, share the live, share the live. Big up yourself, the bagel. Kingsley, big up yourself too as well. What are we discussing today? I want to know. Pick up yourself, Google.
Let my vibes be one with you, Mother Earth. Let my vibes be one with you, Mother Earth. I only want to know you. I only want to know you, Mother. To know you is to love you, Mother Earth. Oh, Mother Earth. Is it too late? 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 Is it too late to save you?
She's everything you think she's all about, and everything you dream she'll be. She lips could bring love water to your mouth. She's a bacchanal lady. She will infect you with her ramage, melt you like a noonday sun. Take your status symbol high away. She makes your milk with punch and rum. She's bacchanal lady. Sweet scandal when she walk. Bacchanal lady. Real magic when she talk. Bacchanal woman, won't you come? Or won't you make some love to me? She in a rum and Coca-Cola girl. Don't try to fool she with no jive. If you want to break down in she carnival, you talk strong, you stay alive. She neither here nor there, she everywhere. Them people
I want to sing it after to the teams on
but when she catch them in she atmosphere, she go shame
Facebook,
She's back
YouTube.
there. What it is you hide behind your eyes? Bacchanal lady, come on to me with your sweet surprise. Bacchanal woman, here she comes. Here she comes, my Caribbean baby. Hey Dudu, Bachman, come and talk to your man a while now. You know I love you, eh? She's everything you think she's all about, and everything you dream she'll be. She lips could bring love water to your mouth. She's a bacchanal lady. She will infect you with her ramage, melt you like a noonday sun. Take your status symbol high away. She makes your milk with punch and rum. She's bacchanal lady. Sweet scandal when she walk. Bacchanal lady. Real magic when she talk. Bacchanal woman, won't you come? Or won't you make some love to me? She in a rum and Coca-Cola girl. Don't try to fool she with no jive. If you want to break down in she carnival, you talk strong, you stay alive. She neither here nor there, she everywhere. Them people say she is a tramp, but when she catch them in she atmosphere, she go shame them simple scamp. She's bacchanal lady. What it is you hide behind your eyes? Bacchanal lady, come on to me with your sweet surprise. Bacchanal
So I'm sure by now you guessed it. I'm on the inside, on the hot seat for Isha Wells today, AJ in your company. What are you cooking today? I want to know. I want to know what is on your mind. Also, big up yourself, Tobago, Tobago, Tobago. Also, I have some information for you. Blue Band knows the joy of sharing. I must say. So today, I'm urging you to try Blue Band. I'm telling you. I'm going to get into the details just now. So Blue Band knows the joy goes further when it's shared. So whether you're baking, cooking, making a sandwich, or even a snack, include the Blue Band. I'm telling you, you gotta include that Blue Band. So you're trying to tell me all ain't cooked today? You ain't cooked today, Mr. Bigo? I don't believe that at all, at all, at all. Kingsley, what we eating today? Looking for advertisements? Today, I want you to be wise about this. You're looking for advertisement. You're looking for a place to get all the information outside. Now, the Queen of Talk have a package for you, not just for you, you know, but for everybody who is interested in advertising. Times Monday to Friday from 3 p.m. to 4. Gain exposure with our advertising packages. Now, there are amazing spots. Total spots per week are 20. Total spots per day are 5. Also, get 1 10-minute interview per week. You know what's that? You're coming in and saying on your seat and the Queen of Talk talking to you, you're advertising your business. Weekly rates start as low as $500 with VAT. Monthly, $2,000.
Detrimental factors of life is only hatred and strife. It's killing out mankind's soul, exempting them from this world and putting you in a fix so that man can be realistic. Because words is envy and words is strife, words is hope and words is life. Words can make you do anything, words can make you feel like a king.
Share the live. AJ the company for Isha Wells today. Oh my gosh. Also, you can hit us up on WhatsApp 771 1791. Let us hear what is on your mind today. If you want to call in and ask for Isha Wells, you can call and ask.
Friends, in my research, I found what life is worth. It's peace and happiness, no more prejudice. Another thing life.
Yellow?
Hi, good evening, young man.
What going on?
I'm fine. How are you this afternoon?
I try my best, you know, everybody wants Isha Wells, but not every day we can get Isha Wells. I want to know what is on your mind, sir.
Well, I hear you say she's the Queen of Talk.
Yes.
Right, so the Queen have a son. So I will leave you as the son. Right, so if she's the Queen, you have to be the Prince.
Well, you know, it's only right.
So therefore, you have a big shoes to fill. But I call this season to make a little apology. Because you called out a man a while ago. I called to apologize to him. I don't want it to interpret that I call him a dunce. So right, Kingsley, I didn't mean that towards you, but I mean that towards your contribution. Because when Mr. Manning was around, And when Kamala was, you sang a different song as a man in the ghetto. So I don't understand now all of a sudden you paint, because I wouldn't go with what I heard. Apparently you get a little job, paint a house yellow. So therefore, I don't think they buy you. I don't want to believe that is what take place there. Right, Kingsley? So if your interpreter said you were done, I apologize. I didn't mean you. What I mean, you see that thought that you want to come and hit me with, because I had admired you under Mr. Manning. And even when Kamala was in office. But all of a sudden, something going wrong with the brother. The brothers, and I out here since, what's your name? Warrior Princess, and what the gentleman who died, what's his name? Isha Wells King, who made Isha Wells. So what's his name? Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Right, so I hear a while. Right? So Kingsley, I'm sorry, my brother. But somehow, as a black man, looking at a black man in a black community and what you're trying to push in that black community, I am sorry. That is not bright. That is not intelligent. That is not. Come on. If you see what they've done to us or the citizens of this country in 2010 to 2015, the highest revenue ever. Hear what they tell the people in town. Lock them up, I'll find the evidence after, eh? They give you a state of emergency after the Caroni Bridge and they must balance it. When people get to realize, they say, was island-wide. Not to say that they are racist, but some of the actions that were taken seem to be victimizing African people. Not so? Enjoy your evening, young man.
I tell you. That is what it goes. That's how it goes at the street. It takes a big man to know where he make an error and he apologize and move forward. Let's hear you. What is on your mind today?
Good afternoon, AJ. Today go in the house, yeah. So I shall leave you alone to take over the show today. She duck you, boy. She really duck you today. But I here locked on and listening, enjoying the music, saying you would have had a topic or something. So I'm listening. So happy Easter to you and everybody of the 919 family. Happy Easter to Isha wherever she is. So you locked on and listening.
Actually, there are topics, but I want you, the listeners, now to give me a topic. Let us discuss. Let us have a conversation about what is on your mind. Also, do you believe that because of this weekend, the way how the beaches were rammed, do you think that they're going to have a lockdown again anytime soon? Yellow.
Hey, buddy. Good afternoon.
Hi. Good day.
Good day, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to touch on two things. One, right, is the vaccines that down here, right? Rumor has it is that the vaccines would be expiring soon.
Oh, yeah. I heard that as well.
Right? Now, tell me, did it make any sense at all purchasing, right, vaccines that will expire soon? If in fact it's true?
If in fact it's true, I honestly, if they paid for it, I don't think it might be, wise,
Well, that's the thing. But I will be, given the benefit of the doubt, I don't think that the government would do such a thing. Right? So I would stand with them 95%. But if in fact they did any foolishness, like that, it's real madness. Right? Secondly, with regards to the cramming of the beaches, right? The question is if we would have other cases coming in,
Yeah, that is what I
That
wanted
was the
to
question you asked, right?
Yeah, I want to know if it would increase, one, and then two.
Yeah,
would
it definitely will.
Yeah, would
It definitely will.
For the Prime Minister lock back down the country, because I mean another state of emergency right now. I mean, I just want to hear the views. But to me personally, I believe that it's not a good thing. We don't have the money, I'm guessing, to facilitate another crisis like this. You know, so I just asking.
No,
you know,
honestly, we really don't. But I am telling you, right? We will learn from our mistakes, because I will tell you this. I personally believe they should have never had, right, the beaches open to the public, at least for the Easter weekend.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
At least for the Easter weekend. Right? Because let me tell you something. Even in Tobago, there's clips that coming out with people climbing without masks and stuff like that. And today, I think we had about 15 cases.
Yeah, actually.
Right. So just look at that. Right? 15. The next thing you know, we might get 30.
I fully
Right?
understand.
And climbing.
Kola, I mean,
And
thank
here-
you so much for your contribution. And I am telling you that a lot of people out here not really seeing these things. They're not saying, boy, this thing, it getting serious. Let me protect myself, you know? It's Easter weekend.
And
Let
before
me
you go,
party.
buddy.
You understand? That is the mindset, and that is the issue that we have. And we need to try to curb,
Exactly.
you know?
Mhm.
But thank you so much for your
Before you
contribution.
go,
Uh-huh.
wait. Before you go, I'm feeling mischievous. I want to send out a song to Auntie Aisha.
Sure.
You know, Byron has a song, Girl, I'm Watching You.
Look.
Yes, look.
Look.
I want to send that out to Auntie Aisha.
No problem.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes, caller. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
I am blessed and highly flavored. I still hungry. I could do with some.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're too far from me. Quite up in Arima.
Oh
And you
gosh.
find out Naval.
Well, I was invited to gym 7 o'clock today in Arima actually. So I might be on your side.
Yeah. You know who's talking to you?
I'm not sure who exactly. Remember when this is the first time I actually going to a whole session like this. Well, actually by myself totally.
Uh-huh. You're the friend, Jama, the DJ.
Who, Funky Gemma?
Yes, darling. Did I you talking?
Oh Lord, Funky Gemma. Hey, hello. How are
You
you?
know that I look great. Ghana, I'm talking on the phone. They make him one such a noise.
It's only right, you know. Those are the trying to keep you going.
Now, you over to me, with back all. Very, very miserable. Only 6 years, but oh Lord, he's giving a problem like a 10-year-old. Very miserable.
Just give him love as much love as you can give.
True. So yesterday, I cooked late yesterday. Today I say I will leave back food, but I say I feel like eating that food today. So I order some Mario's pizza.
Oh, that is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about.
And I have a very nice special today, you know. They have 4 mini pizza for $75.
Funky Gemma, if they're not advertising here, oh gosh, tell them that they come here to advertise.
No, oh God. No, I tell you serious.
Have a blessed day, Funky Gemma.
You too have a blessed one too.
All right.
All
Then.
God bless you, and you are missing my girl today.
Don't worry, she'll be here.
Her.
Don't even.
Tomorrow?
Within a twink of an eye tomorrow, will come and she'll be here.
Thank you. So true.
Right.
Okay, have a blessed one.
Same to you
And
as
it
well.
comes to in Jesus' name. Okay?
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
my darling.
Yeah.
AJ here in the caller asking if the government buy the vaccine. The government didn't buy the vaccine. And what was made mention of the vaccine, yes, the vaccines are them have an expiry date. But what they were saying if they, remember it's 2 dosage that you have to get, and there was one line, if they use all this vaccine and give the 1 dose to how much people, so let me say 40,000, they vaccinate 40,000 with all that doses. I'm just giving the figure, but I know the figure. And the other set of vaccine to come in, would it be sufficient timing that they get the vaccine on time that they could give the other half, or they vaccinate people with the first dosage and the second dosage, and hoping that the rest coming that they could vaccinate more persons? Because remember, they want to vaccine the senior citizens, workers such as myself, and then it will trickle down to the citizens, right? So to the caller, yes, the vaccine and them have expiry date, which I believe the expiry date will be sometime next month, and we're supposed to get another set where we getting from China sometime too, so they're hoping that they will get it in time, so they're wondering what to do, right? And they did not purchase the vaccine, they was given the vaccine. Okay, Isha.
So my question is, are you comfortable taking a vaccine that is so close in being expired? Would you take it knowing that you don't know the repercussions of it, but you know this is what we have right now, and this is all they're giving us for now until, as I said, further can be done? Would you feel comfortable taking that vaccine? Let's hear you. Also share the live, tell your friends, your family, your neighbor down the road that we live on Street 919 IWER Georgia TV. Also, don't forget you can WhatsApp. You know the numbers. If you don't, here it goes. 771-1719. Also, 466-5319. Let's hear you today. I want to know what is on your mind. You can speak about anything. We don't have a specific topic. Also, if you know you have a business and you're looking for advertisement, you can organize and advertise with Isha Wells on the Isha Wells Show. Also, not forgetting, soon coming to you is the Isha Wells jersey, an Age Alive jersey. I don't know how Isha Wells going about this thing. This woman just doing she thing. Alright, so look out for that. Caller, let's hear you.
Good afternoon, AJ.
Hi, good afternoon. And how are you?
I am doing fine, thanks. Can I talk to you off here 1 minute?
Sure, no problem.
Please.
Detrimental factors of life is only hatred and strife. It's killing out mankind's soul, exempting them from this world and putting you in a fix, so that man can be realistic. you do anything. Words can make you feel like a king. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sweet words till I die. La 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 la. Yeah, yeah.
So let's hear you. Are you willing to take a vaccine that is short notice, gonna expire soon? Are you? At short notice, it's gonna be expired. Imagine that. You get it this month, next month it might expire. Also, the next set of vaccine, we don't know how long the expiry date might last with that. Send your voice notes. The call to as well. Let's have a good time. Me lover. Caller?
Yes, sir. Let me ask you a question, young man. Could I go and buy the vaccine if I'm the government of Trinidad and Tobago? Could I just walk out, jump on a plane, or pick up the phone, pick up the internet, and purchase the vaccine, sir?
You can't do that.
All right. All right. Do you know how we acquire this vaccine, sir?
I would like to be educated. I'm guessing that
this vaccine was donated to somewhere else, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
In Indonesia or somewhere.
Okay.
Because everybody there at the UNC conversation is that I'm not taking any vaccine that coming from Africa. Because Africa at one time had refused the vaccine and they assumed that we was getting. I ain't taking no vaccine from Africa. But Africa, so my conversation at the time that Africa didn't make the vaccine. Lo and behold, it's somewhere in Indonesia or somewhere we apparently getting this set from. And the reason for the expiration date is because of time of travel. This is not something that is produced and was checked over a period of 10. It takes nearly 10 to 15 years to produce a vaccine. You know that, sir?
Yes.
Right.
But that is what I wanted to get to that too as well, you know.
Right. So you know the speed. You know how much normally one or two companies might try to fight a vaccine. Right? And the other companies, if you notice, every single company around the world, there was a new process designed to come up with this vaccine. That's how Johnson & Johnson, I think, come up with a one shot. If I'm not mistaken. Johnson & Johnson, I think so. I think them getting a one jab.
Okay.
Right? Everybody around the world who had that man all even created his own. They end up getting a jail. Right? So if we get it from there, what you want us to do? The same people were saying they ain't taking it. What we going to do, brother man? If you don't take it, what are you going to do? If you get it?
No, I am not saying.
So
I'm not.
The Minister of Health sometime, you see, because we don't have information. If you check back, the Minister of Health answered this question some time ago. Yes. And he tell me we're going, and I trying to give 1,000 jabs per day. Because I the new language, right? Or 1,000 vaccination per day in order that I could stretch it out and get it out before the time. So the person who call and ball that we are going to expire, if we give it out at 1,000 doses a day, we will have time to give it out before his vaccination. And it's only about 13,000, what is it, 26,000? By the time I break it down, come out about 13,000, because that'll go half and half. Or unless they decide to give the whole 30-something, everybody get one jab. And if they get one jab, the efficacy rate was 60-something for one. By the time you get the second one, you must see that go to 80-something. Right? Some of the Chinese one must be about 50-something or 30-something or 60-something. Chinese one is way less. And, Miss Lady from Tobago, we ain't taking no Chinese vaccine until the Chinese vaccine gets the WHO approval. Just like what we didn't take. Why? You see how we see all those, and you see that the problem. All those Caribbean countries that get vaccine, you know why they got it? Because of the spread of the epidemic. And if you realize they got it, and they held on to it until WHO said, yes, you could give it to the population. Do you know that, sir? All the talk they're talking, Barbados and all those countries and Barbados and Grenada and all about. They held on to it for a week until WHO gave them the approval, and then they got out. Do you know that?
So what they're stating is that they actually held it. They didn't.
For 1 week until the WHO had finished the final approval and give it up. They already had it tested and gave one approval.
Also, the one that we get in, because the time counting down for the ads. The one that we got, right? That is tested already. So that was given to somewhere else, and we happened to get.
And they decided to refuse it, and we ended up with it.
Oh, okay.
All right, because that more hard to get than gold. And
true. I want to speak of something that I heard, via news and stuff, and you know,
Prime Minister is he taking you on it?
Yeah.
All right. So enjoy your evening, young man.
Same
Good to
as well.
To abuse.
Caller, you live.
Hey Jay, what's up?
I'm great. Just educating myself and having a time with you all.
Our vaccine was purchased by the IADB. That is where the vaccine was purchased.
So the vaccine wasn't donated?
Nope. That's a gift. Dr. Rowdy said they're begging.
Wow.
So it wasn't a gift. The vaccine was purchased by the IADB. I would leave it there.
Leave it there. So now the vaccine was purchased.
Me lover, I have to mention in my confession to you, me lover.
Now I need you all to share the live, because coming up in a few seconds we have a great video from Chris Kennedy, and I think that you all would love to view it. I'm sure, especially if you had a soca to banker. Oh gosh.
Good relation.
And I eat some on like this, a nice little soca video, go just have you going. So tell your friends, tell your family, get on the live, share the live.
Jealous and suspicious, it's outrageous and ridiculous to see we messing up the mind. See how we messing up the mind. I tell you no.
Yeah.
Respect you, man! Yeah. What? Get back now! Get back now! Get back now, back now! Get back now! Get back now, back now! Get back now! Get back now, back now! Get back now! Insane! This year we want them ready, know that we gone. Insane! It's long time now, them people know that we done. Insane! When carnival time come, they know that we there. Insane! Don't play with me, Rachel! We're going to we love we and what we do the people love we yes and alive everybody inside the party rock cause we are this get back everybody head right now you get back everybody head right now you get back everybody head right now you get
National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago
Liberation 2021
continue to celebrate the 70th anniversary
of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance
of 1970,
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
We begin the month of April with the observation
on IWER stage on Wednesday,
the 7th April 2021
at 6 p.m.
with the Archdiocese of the International Spiritual Baptist Ministerial Council of Trinidad and Tobago Inc.
under the service leadership
of Bishop Andrew Francis,
together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian,
His Grace Archbishop David Butties, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Raffy. See you there. Jesus loves.
Smile, beauty in every eye. Popeyes gives you more to love.
You know that feeling when you have an uncontrollable desire for fried chicken? That's the KFC, a substance that stimulates your senses to identify the aroma of our secret recipe or an extra crispy crunch from any distance. It's invisible to the naked eye, but you can feel it traveling throughout your body, taking control, all so you can enjoy a juicy bite of KFC. Ignite your senses with a big bucket from KFC, 9 pieces of chicken and 4 regular size for only $115.
Thanks, Mom. It smells delicious. And it tastes even better.
As a mother, I love to see and hear the joy that comes from my cooking and baking. And thanks to Blue Band, I can spread that joy everywhere, even to my mother-in-law. Sherry, darling, this is... really tasty. Spread joy everywhere with Blue Band. When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements: silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth. And prevention is always better than medication.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Text the winner. Nice. Let me adjust myself. Right. Text the winner. This week on the Street 919, you can win a George Formal Grill. Using your B Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to contribute only $20 and give you a chance to win at the end of the week. The winner will be selected on Friday at 5 p.m. So all your texting, all you need to start a text from all now. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live on Facebook at The Street 919 and on YouTube at The Street 919 FM IWER TV. Text to win. Nice, so we're back inside. I want to hear your views on the vaccine. What are your thoughts? We was just told that it was purchased. Also, we was told that it was gifted to us. I want to hear from you. Also, any topic that you have that you want to discuss, you can discuss today. So I want to know, if you don't take the vaccine, would you be excluded from certain things like getting health care, being able to travel, all these things? Is it true? Let's hear you. Share the live. Also, you know the numbers of WhatsApp. You could text all what you need to say, send a voice note. The numbers are 771-1791. Also 466-5391. I'll repeat that again. 771-1791. Also 466-5391. Let's hear you.
AJ, let me tell you something about things expire. as an ex-merchandiser, when things are going on, it have a shelf life, but it have a 3 months, sometimes a 6 months expansion. Sometimes the expiry date is just, the time that they would have made it, and they will say, well, all right, we made it in 2021 and it will be expiring in 2022 today, but it does have a little expansion or a life shelf, right? So even though you, the customer, buy the item right close to the expiry date, so say you buy a 10 apiece and it expiring, say, next week, right? And you, the customer, might use it next week. You might use it after next week. It is still good. It still have a little shelf life beyond that expiry date, right? So don't let people try to stupefy me. Yes, it have an expiry date. You have to give things an expiry date, and maybe these vaccines and them must be expiry date must be 6 months, must be the shelf life. Let me say that, we're not so sure. So it must be 6 months. And then knowing that they had to wait on the HMO to thing, and then them themselves was vaccinating the people. So instead of we had been waiting for another batch, which would have take longer, and we need it right away, they say, here, let me send out these vaccines and them and give them. And when they're ready to purchase, we will get other vaccination by the time. So this one year we will give them as I give them.
Caller.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good day.
Good day again. Let me see if I could put some light to this argument here. As far as I understood, this vaccine was manufactured in South Korea. Same AstraZeneca or whatever it is, they have a company in South Korea. The vaccine was manufactured in South Korea. We had paid our money to the WHO, right? Trinidad, Barbados, St. Lucia, Guyana, everybody around the world who is involved with the WHO had put their money into the WHO with the intention that when the vaccine, the WHO invests the money into these companies who making the vaccine. You understand what I'm saying, son?
Okay, yes, I understand.
So even before the vaccine is created, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, everybody done put the money inside. You understand that, son?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now that the vaccine is created, we got 100,000 doses for the money that we put in. Right? You catching me so far?
Listen, fully.
Yeah. So out of the 100,000, we get the 30-something thousand. This chance we get here, right? And don't care who get it around the world. Everybody apparently has the same expiry date. Right, son?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So because remember, this is something new. We don't know if I give you this jab now, if this would prevent you from getting the virus for 2 years, 10 years, or 20 years. I can't tell you like when I give you a tetanus shot or you understand what I'm saying?
Fully understand.
Right. So that is the problem. So we paid with money long time. Okay. Right, son? So after we get 100,000, so we'll get 30,000 now, we might get next 30. Right. So we have to try to reach herd immunity, or the population have to try to behave themselves then. Because when 100,000 run out, you know what happened to we now, right?
Yeah.
We have to go on the market now to try to buy. Right? So if we don't control the spread, you know what happen, right?
I understand fully. So that is what I was asking. Like, what do you think about this weekend where everybody went to the beach? The beaches was crammed to the fullest.
If I go to the beach, I had to know I go with 5 people. Me and my family go, I pull my chair once, and then me and the 5 of them sit down here when I go in the water. Because there's a way to do this thing.
Mm-hmm. But do you think that this weekend our Trinidad people, did they consider that fully? Because
most may have, some mightn't have. And you see, if we didn't have it would have been worse. Think about the beach and then open the river. What happened to the river, partner?
Oh my God. I don't even want to think about it. My heart hurts.
Same people making noise. If they can open the beach, open the river. But when they go by the beach, the behavior of some of them is worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they tell them, you know, I break away, I get to come by the beach. And we ain't thinking. If you notice, where the herd immunity, where it seems to be have the largest spread right now. Let's be real. Trinidad and Tobago, be real. In which community, which district in Trinidad and Tobago seem to be having the worst?
The worst.
Not across the Caroni Bridge. Not so. Caroni and all these places.
Yeah, well, keep watching.
Right, because they're not listening. They are going along with the logic that the UNC is propagating on them and believe that the government lying. You understand that, son?
Understand what you're saying.
Enjoy your evening, my brother.
Same to you. Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon. Are we big people in this country? Does the Prime Minister have to force people or the Minister of Health to wear a mask or to wash their hands or anything like that? Why it is big people, you have to be talking to them, and then we want the children to do better. I am so disgusted with how people, I think, and then the first thing they do is blame the Prime Minister. And if this and if that, why we not following the rules? It have bars, what have people with it all the time. It have nothing to do with beaches alone. It have bars every single day open in the morning, and people lying in there without masks. So it's not, I don't know, people, Trinidad, you need to learn.
I tell you. As I said, text, call, I'm taking your calls now. Oh my gosh, this text I hear, great topic. Oh, I don't think that the callers want to get into this, this legal of gay marriages. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Caller.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good
and happy Easter to you. Happy Easter Monday to you.
Same to you as well.
Right. I want Trinidad and Tobago people to understand that there are consequences to our actions. If you do not wear your mask, you do not follow the protocols, we are going to have a spike. When we have a spike, it's a kind of ripple effect. When we have a spike, people will be forced to close the doors. Business will go out. The unemployment rate will increase. Schools can't open. Children will become more frustrated. Families will conflict, could increase. Because this prolonged indoor locking down, it affected people's mental health. So this is no simple matter. It's something that has to be taken seriously. And if you listen to the BBC and the outside news, you will hear how many in the UK, in Britain, Paris, all these places, how many people are unemployed, how many businesses have gone under. It's a serious business. Has to be taken seriously. There are consequences to our action, serious consequences, which we don't want to have.
So Paula, I wanted to ask this question to you now. Yeah. What was your take on this weekend with the, the influx, the people being at the beach at that large crowd? Even though you're going at 5 people, remember you are just 5 at your family, but how many families went to that same beach garden at 5? You know what I mean?
Right. Now hear what is happening. I love my police officers. They've been doing a marvelous job. They have helped to keep the thing down. And they had said they would come out in full force to ensure that the beach were not overcrowded. Because you know what an overcrowded beach would lead to. So I don't know if they dropped the ball, and I'm hoping to God they did not drop the ball. Because they were manning the sea, right? The coastline, the sea. You saw the police marine boat out at sea. And they had informed us on a particular station that they were going to go out in full force to ensure that the beaches weren't overcrowded, because they know what's going to happen. So even if you're going with your family of 5 or even 10, and 100 families are 10, what is that? And you're right to ask that. So I am hoping my police officers, they are the ones to enforce the law. I am hoping they didn't drop the ball, because I'm telling you, the consequences of that is serious. Right? No jobs. Hospitals overcrowded. People have to stay in, more conflicts in the family. I mean, it's too much to mention. And all it takes for us to do is to wear a simple mask, sanitize, wash your hands, and stay 6 feet apart from each other. That's all you people that to go and have to be gasping for breath, can't breathe, lives being lost, and all of that. People prefer that, boy, that the simple wearing stripping mask, sanitize and thing, boy. Eh? People to go through the pain. You ask Pastor Google what he went through, and he will tell you if anybody want to get that. And all the lives that were lost. And I think they have lost more lives again. All of these kind of things, that's the consequence of that. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Taking your calls now, your voice notes also. Share the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're live right now and we want to hear what is on your mind today. A texter asked me to talk about a topic here. I don't want to walk down that road at all, you know. I don't know about that road, and I don't think the nation really, on a Easter Monday, want to walk that road. Also, what do you think about the reopening of the schools? Do you think that the children should be vaccinated first, knowing that they're going back out of school? Caller?
Yes, good day.
Yes, good day, good day, good day.
I forget something when I called it just now.
Tell me.
AJ, you know what I don't understand, people? AJ, everybody had a legal right to like who party they want.
True.
You want to be a UNC? It's your right. I want to be a PNM, that is my right. You understand? But what I don't like with what's going on, what Dr. Rowley is doing, I don't care what nobody says, he's doing good for the country. Very good for Trinidad and Tobago. Whether it's UNC, PNM, or whatever it is, he's doing good. And these people, some of these people go to painting such a picture, boy. Oh, God, with this vaccine, when in my words, some of them wish, they say they wish it, but they want to put it over. They would like if this vaccine should do people something, because in here one of them say if after 6 months people start to get clot blood and drop down and dead, I hear one of them say that. Oh God, why? It could be a family take it. I mean to say, oh God, boy, not so. Too much of hate, too much of venom. It have a certain gentleman called over 10 times a day, and all he calling and saying it will have such an evil thing, not of substance at all. Oh God, you don't want to like your UNC and you want to like Miss Kamala, that's their right. And if I want to like Miss PNM and like Dr. Rowley, that is my right. I'm not invading on your rights. Please don't invade on mine. I can't understand that. And I want you to play, don't know if you have that tune, Good Job by Alicia Keys.
I would look for it. I would look for it.
I want you to play that for my Prime Minister. Good Job.
Good job, all
by
right.
Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Right? You know who talking to you? Gemma DJ.
Yes, I know DJ Gemma.
Yes, yes, darling. Right? So
all right.
if you find that tune, play it for me, please. Okay? Have a blessed one, darling.
All right. Now, I want to be clear on what I'm going to say now. Now, the person actually reached out to me via the text and wanted me to talk about the, should the government legalize gay marriages? And you went to the live now to say that today is not a good day to talk about it. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that most of the topic today is based on what is going on right now with the COVID and all these things. Yes, I believe in what you want to talk about. I would share it. As I say, you could call in and we could talk about it. But as I say, I would put it out there. But I know for sure for what you're hearing and for the rest of the nation, we're talking about the vaccine and stuff now. So by all means, I apologize, but if you want to share it, call in, send a voice note, and let's go with it. Caller.
Yeah, Mr. Good evening to you, AJ.
Good day, good day. How are you, sir?
I am good, man, partner, man. See you looking on by yourself.
Well, yeah, trying something today.
But she tell me she coming to work today. We didn't tell she going to start the evening. Yeah?
All I know before I go to the gym Aisha have to have my food and PPM food for me, please. I'm saying it on air, Aisha. I am very serious. I have to go to the gym at 6:30. So, Kingsley.
Yeah.
Make sure she organize her. If you say she coming to work. And she didn't come.
She said she'll come to work today. I talked to her earlier on.
All right.
You must be going and party again. Oh, my gosh.
I don't know, but she had to
Right,
prepare. I said she had to prepare my food because I have to go to the gym.
But, AJ, the question I have to ask.
Yeah.
We see over 10,000 people in Tobago today from Trinidad. 10,000 people leave Trinidad and go on Tobago. That is the figure they are giving out. And who encouraged these 10 people to leave Trinidad and go to Tobago? Not Dr. Christopher Rowley. So I ask the question, AJ, after this Easter vacation and these holidays, if we have an increase of the virus in Tobago, who to be blamed? Dr. Rowley is to be blamed because he encouraged people to go on the beach over there, to go and have a vacation. He said you don't have to go America, England. He said go right in Tobago. And today there's over 10,000 people in Tobago. The beach are pack out the beach. We have a picture from TV6 last night. Just in Maracas alone last night, in Maracas alone, there's thousands of people in the beach. So I do not know what these people, these PNM people are saying.
So, Kingsley, let me ask you this, right? Again, and I keep asking everybody that call. If you go in with 5 people, right? And let's say there's 100 people that come with 5 people additional, right? How are you, how I should say, protecting your 5 people? You understand what I'm saying? You're driving me near. And that is why I'm saying that all Dr. Oli could encourage 10,000 people to go until they go. So even if you go in 5, when all we meet on the beach or the park, where we go on? And that's what you saying. What we go on? If they say we have to go in 10s. Right? And no, we have to go in 5s, Kingsley. 5s. You have to work with the 5s. Yeah.
Well, let me say 5. No. The group is 10, yeah? 10, not 5.
10, okay.
10. Yeah, not the group. 10 is the group. So, let me say 10 for go on. You're going to get sick, and now I'm telling you, because the whole is worse than the thief. Dr. Rowley tell the people of this country, go to Tobago, slug in Tobago, because there's more tourism than England and America, and we can't lead the country, so go to Tobago. So people already went to Tobago, and it's like people using the beach.
Wait, Kingsley.
Yeah.
Kingsley, before you reach to that day, let me ask you this. You have a taping of him saying that let's go to Tobago, or the nation to go to Tobago, because I would like to...
I will get for I got to go and look for it, but he said that. That is facts, that is evidence. But there, I just have to go and look for it, AJ. But he said, okay, he said that was his words. That was Dr. Rowley words, the Prime Minister, Dr. Christopher Rowley words. He encouraged people to go to Tobago. Now today is over 10,000 people in Tobago. That is the figure I hear on a PNM 95.5. But the main point about it, AJ, we have to hold the Prime Minister accountable for any increase in Tobago after today. Tuesday, Wednesday, every Friday there's an increase, we have to put the blame on Dr. Christopher Rowley chest. AJ, there's an old lady sit down in chief house, marking on a call, marking on going to washroom, marking on having sex, marking on what I'm call. This woman sick off of me. It's too old. I do not want to. An old woman, I do not know she old, and she sick off of me. I do not know she. I call no name, no case. I call no name, no case. This woman has got a orgasm off of me.
Hey, Kingsley, I'm gone. Kingsley, hello. Caller, hello. Good afternoon. And how are you?
Good afternoon. I would like to give a message to Kingsley.
Oh,
Kingsley, if Kamala tell you go in front of a car, you will go and get bounced. You understand? So if Dr. Rowley said go to Tobago, everybody have to go to Tobago, you know?
Wow.
I don't know, boy. Amen.
Lord have mercy.
Thank you so much for your contribution. Hello? Hi, good day.
Hey, buddy.
Aha.
All right, here what? You're dealing with a specific topic where with regards to same-sex marriages, right?
Well, I put it out there because there's a text, but I know that we was dealing with the vaccine and all these different things. Even you were actually brought it up. You was the actual person that brought that to the table, and we was dealing with that, and someone else text. Now, I told them that I don't mind going down that road, but I don't think that, that is the road that we are at this moment speaking. So, as I said, you could talk with it, whatever you want on your mind. Today is the platform for whatever is on your mind. You say what you want to say. But I know beyond this topic here, so I don't know. I think it might be a little confusing, I guess, and I don't know. To add that into, yeah.
I will touch on it one time.
Okay, thank you.
Right? Literally, the book of Genesis says, man shall not lie with man, for it is abomination.
Okay.
Right? God ordained marriage for both a male and a female.
Mm-hmm.
He never created marriage for Adam and Steve.
All
right? Where in the world you would actually find a male bringing forth a child? No way, right? That is to tell you that we are actually breaking God's law on the whole. Because if God wanted a man to bear a child, he would have created him with a womb.
True.
Therefore, man was never meant to bear a child. Instead, he was meant to carry a seed, which is commonly called a sperm, right? Without that, a woman could never have a child or produce a child, right? No, it doesn't matter how a man trains himself by nature of doing surgeries or anything like that, you're going against God's law.
Sure.
Right? That's one. Two, I am not going to stand before God or in God's church or in a building and pronounce Adam and Steve husband and wife. That was only ordained by God for male and female. I don't care what they say at the end of the day. Because yes, we have the LGBT passing their laws, right? And it's only a matter of time before it actually creeps in to our society on the whole, because it's there, right? And as to me, I will tell you something. They have no rights in my book. By quote-unquote law, yeah, they say they have rights, but in my book, they have no rights. And God is going to deal with them. I love them. I love them. But there's a line with me you don't cross. And I stand by that.
Okay. Thank you
Simple
very much.
as that.
Thank you very much for your contribution. And
you're welcome, buddy.
Yeah, man. So we have it there. Kingsley, I don't know. Don't let them get to you. You understand? We understand what you're saying. As I say, if you have the information and you could send it, it would be great. So we could probably share it to the listeners via the live. And as I say, you could follow us on our YouTube and our Facebook page. Also, you could call in now and share your views. Caller?
Yes, AJ, is it?
Yeah, hi, good day.
Yes, dear. When you get a chance, if you could play Sparrow's Good Citizen. A good citizen, not supposed to be in a particular. If you could play that, we all should strive to be good citizens, looking out for each other, care about each other, loving each other. Good citizens. You should hear Sparrow on that. That's what we aim to be. All of us, good citizens. And with this LGBTQ business about same-sex marriages, let me tell you, right now, as we open our eyes, we should say, thank God for being alive in the land of the living. We can't think about that at all. We're in survival mode. We have to be alive first And anything else, that is way down the totem pole. We ain't thinking about that now at all. And in my book, being a Christian woman, well, I against that vehemently. Right? So, I may have my bias there. Okay? Based on my religious beliefs. All right? But you're entitled to the thing. But right now, we're in survival. We have to live. We have to survive this coronavirus. So we can't think about anything else. We have to survive. We have to have jobs to go to and so on. So that is way down the thing. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Caller, you're live.
Good afternoon, AJ Tobago in the house here.
Hi, Tobago, and how are you?
I am blessed and highly flavored.
Let me hear you today.
I hear somebody want to talk about this same-sex thing. Listen to me, I'm AJ. I'm not of that. I make 2 girls. And if my 2 girls said that they're going to get another girl as a partner, how I could be a grandmother? I wouldn't be able to get grandchildren. They cannot replenish this land. 2 men can't make a child, 2 women can't make a child. It takes a man and a woman to make a child, and them want to say them have rights. Yes, you have rights that you can keep it to yourself. I have rights. Don't bring a thing to infringe on my rights. Right? When the Lord ready for you, I'm not judging them, but when the Lord ready for you, you and God will talk. I train my children and them from young growing up that it is against God law for man to lie with man and woman to lie with woman. There is no way two same sex could bring forth a human being. Right? And if parents of themselves try to instill these things into the young people here and teach them birds and the bees, as we used to say it, and let them know the reality of life, I don't think we will be going down this road today. And the church is supposed to lead by example. It have one church that I just say that just want to preach God, but they are not allowing the priests and nuns to get married. And that is when I thinking of that, I'm saying to myself, but how they expect to replenish the earth when God say man and woman must be fruitful and multiply, and they are not being fruitful and multiply. You understand what I say? So it kind of contradicting.
I understand fully what you say.
Yeah, it kind of contradicting. So I take it upon myself as a mother to tell my girls and them, hey, the Lord does not condone this thing, and it is not healthy for you as a female to fall for another female. I laid across the board. Right now I'm a happy grandmother of 2. My 2 girls give me 2 grandchildren. So if they was going with the same sex, obviously I would not have been a grandmother. How would they give me a child? If the rest of us die out, let me just think, right? Die out, who have opposite sex, and this world is only run by LGBT. Do you think that the world will continue? No, it would not. It would not. So I'm sticking to God laws. It is abomination unto the Lord for man to lay with man and woman to lay with woman. And that is my thing. All right, AJ, so
thankful for your contribution.
And listen. Thanks for taking my call.
All right. Call air live. Call air live. Good day.
You know what I hear the gentleman talk about the federally people in Tobago and whatever and by the way. And Dr. Worrell also said, he said, remember COVID is still there. Be responsible. You also tell them that, eh?
Okay.
And to be responsible is to wear your mask. You're wearing your mask and your social distancing. He leave out that part. And
also, he did say that they could have gone to Tobago. He told them that they could have gone to Tobago then.
Yes, Dr. Roy said, no, he said have over 10,000 people gone to Tobago. And let me tell you something. All right, look at for instance. I born in Trinidad. But my mother and father is born to Begonian. My grandparents, all of them is to Begonian. My aunt, uncle, cousin, all of them is to Begonian. It's only now I really don't go to Tobago as often. But all of them from Tobago, my mother, my father, all of them born in Delaware, Tobago.
Okay.
Yes, they're born to Begonian. You understand? And majority of those people is gone up Tobago. Plenty of them is people who is to, because look, I have a lot of friends that gone to Tobago. And I know that it's to Begonian, they're born in Tobago, they just are living in Trinidad. You know? Yes, and you see what this LBG thing, that's the next thing. I don't understand. God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah for that behavior. With man and man and woman and woman. If God see when Adam was lonely, he said he went all around the animals and them, and he couldn't find one of his kind. He take out his ribs, and he make a woman, and he name her Eve.
True.
Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. It wasn't Adam and Steve.
True.
It was Adam and Eve. You understand? And one, but all of us had to answer to God one day, you know. All of us had to answer. The day, according to, if have a man used to say, your day will come. One day, all of our day will come, you know. When they hear that, who want to believe it, you don't want to believe it either. But one day, that same sky will crack. And all of us have to answer to the master, because he's the boss. We are no boss, you know. I do first woman DJ. I say that yet, but God don't want to know if it's woman DJ or if it's Mr. This or Mr. That. He don't want to know that. When the time comes, all will be judged. He don't want to know if you're white, you're pink, you're blue, you're yellow, you're green. He's not judging color. He's judging you for what to do, the wrong and the good. You understand? And that day is coming one day. Okay? Okay, AJ, darling. Have a blessed one.
Thank you very much. Taking your voice notes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Isha. Where is AJ? Don't let them fellas set you up on that kind of talk this afternoon. Here why I'm saying that. I'm not siding with that, but here why I'm saying that. These same people who come to try to educate you about that, going to church, right? And talking about is abomination for that, right? But it's the same people in the church the same way and they're accepting it in the church, right? AJ, the Bible they read from, God make Adam and forget to make Eve. And long after, he realized, oh shit, Adam need a lady. He make Eve. So don't let them set you up with that talk. Let me continue with politics and have we fun and laugh and talk. You see that whole thing? The whole world changing into that because they had it from the beginning and they're going to have it in the end. Is we have to fight up and try to keep it real in order for life, mankind to continue, which we know a man and a woman supposed to be together. Right? A man and a woman was meant to be together. But you see, with bringing it on the program, next thing them people started sing and they report you and next thing you can't be on IWER stage and all IWER radio station and thing again. Don't let them indulge in this shopping, they say, because they will set you up like that. Yeah? They want to tell you about is abomination. A man can't make a child, but yet still they say God is a man. So how God make the child? They want to be in the religious thing and accept one wrong, but don't want to act and then want to be against the next set of wrongs. Don't accept one wrong and then want to be against the other wrongs. Right? People will live the life however they want to live the life. And just as they say, mind your own business and do your to make sure your family and your children end up into that organization. Because all these things is organizations. Have a good day. Tobago, you are absolutely right. That whole thing started in that religious organization. That is where it stemmed from. And it's because of a disagreement, right? That's why they write it in the book and say that is abomination. And that started there. Because in the same book they tell you that God make all the animals in pairs, but when God make human being, he make a man alone. So if God was a man and he make a man alone, who he make the man for? Only AJ, let me talk about politics, let me talk about COVID-19, let me leave these people thing. Because here why I'm saying so. We African fighting for freedom and justice and all kind of thing for much years, right? And look how easy it is with them passing easy and getting all what they want, and we still fighting and killing ourselves. right? When you walk in the church today, when you go to Christian child, even the pastor and the priest and all of them is one. And they accepting it normal. But they come in and talk outside and say they're against it. Right? So here what happening. Let me move on and stick with the thing and leave these organization called LBGT and then because today, them people have so much power today that they can make you come off the radio, All right? Have a good day. I'm just trying to protect you. Don't let these callers set you up. All right.
Caller.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. My brother there.
Uh-huh.
I listen to everybody attentively, and you see, the last caller they're talking about God is a man and all kind of thing. You see, we have to be careful when we're talking about the Almighty God. He created everything, not even a grain of sand was created without the Almighty God input. So we have to be careful. It's only the mercy of God, the grace of God that is keeping man, Because if God really gets angry with man, you see like how he talk there? And saying that God is a man and he make the man for? Man is striking down. Like in the biblical days. In those days back with Peter and all of them. He will be strike down by, you can't talk about the Almighty, the one who put the breath within your body, you're talking about him, so? All you could talk, that is why the African man losing the way, African man lose the way, he can't find it. You can't talk about the Creator, so boy. You could talk about any other person, so, but not the Almighty God, boy. You have respect for him. You must show that. And he tell you that, he say, why didn't make man alone then? He will go down the road. Why didn't make that man alone? He said, then you realize, God created heaven and earth, and he created how he wanted to create it. Who he put first, who he put second, who he put third. You got question God, boy. Who's you? You come and get starved, man. And the system that man have on the earth. This thing with man with man. When they bring that march in for the Spain, I was there. I was in that march. And I tell them, I say it is an abomination in the sight of God. And after that march, what happened to the world? Check the world and see what's taking place now. Check it. Is God at work? The stench from the earth went up to the nostril of the Almighty God. And you...
Caller? Caller, I need a call back. I don't know what's going on here. So, as I said, you all could send your voice notes, call into as well, share the live. Let's get into this thing. And I mean, we still on the vaccine, we still on all these different things that, we're trying to clear up and finalize. And I want to know, are you willing to take a vaccine that is going to expire the next month? Is it anything that we need to be concerned about? Like the aftermath of taking it. Do we have, anything put in place just in case, That is what I want to know today. Caller, you're live.
And I think government. The government of the day is an expired government because they was to lose the election in some months ago, last Saturday. And we do not know how to come back in power. They expire. And this man bring expired vaccine into our country. For who to take it? Kingsley? I don't want part of it. I'm not taking that vaccine. I am waiting until I know that you could go and buy your own vaccine. I'm not taking no vaccine what Dr. Rodi and them bring in this country. They want to kill us. Because I don't want a Chinese vaccine. The vaccine is going to be expired. The vaccine no good. Why? How the hell a man could just sit down, the blackest man could just sit down and bring expired vaccine? Well, not expire, well, going to be expire in the next few days. Who they're going to give out China? And AJ, you make a wonderful point by asking the question, do you think that our children should be vaccinated? Yes, I agree with you on that. But not with Chinese vaccine, not with no vaccine expiring in a month time, in a week time. I'm saying no. I'm saying yes, our children of the nation should be vaccinated. So school should be back functioning. And not only children, but the teachers, the cleaners, the security guards and them who working at the school should be vaccinated. So I agree with the trend of the day being vaccinated. But the point is, how the blackest man in this country could just sit down, yeah, and allow and AJ, I get in the video, it just uploading onto me WhatsApp, but I don't have your number.
Or you can send it to the WhatsApp number on this station.
Okay. Well, I will send it and put my name on it.
Okay, no
problem. And yeah, I don't want certain talk shows with my number, so you can just erase my number, my name, everything one thing, right? But the point is,
don't send any. What I'll do, okay. I would send it to Isha, and Isha will send it to me.
Okay, well, I will send it to Isha then. Isha will, and then she send it to you.
Yeah.
How that song?
That's good.
Right? Okay, yeah. But the point is, AJ, how could we have a society allowing that? How could we allow a vaccine will expire in 2 months' time, because the vaccine was here about a month now, I've been vaccinated about a month now, if I'm not mistaken, and PNM people agreeing with that, agreeing with vaccine, because you know if you go on the shelves in grocery and you say you think it will expire tomorrow, you're not going to pick up that. You're not going to pick up that. If you pick up that, you have to have no money. You have to be not me. Me pick up nothing. We're saying going to expire tomorrow. Going to expire next 3 days, because sometimes I will lose some. I'm going to put some in the fridge. And I want to tell the people of this country, be very careful of that vaccine when going to be expired, because I am getting some strong advice about that vaccine. Dr. Rowdy and them is reject government, and there's also reject politician. That is why we get our vaccine is going to expire next month. Come on now, Dr. Rowdy, do better than that for the people. AJ, there's 10,000 people in Tobago. Dr. Rowdy, we're going to blame you. We're going to put that on your chest. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Thank you for your contribution.
Andrew, God is not a name of nobody. There are many gods. There are many gods, Andrew. What is the name of the creator, Andrew? You are an old man, maybe 70-something, and you don't know the name of your creator. Just as you have a name, Andrew, the person that you refer to as a god, and a god could be a god. You know what's the meaning of a god? Someone you look up to. A god, the meaning of a god is not a name of someone. The meaning of a god is someone you look up to. So there are many gods. There are gods everywhere. You don't have a god, Andrew. So when you say God should strike people for calling on a god is not a name of anyone. Okay? Andrew, let a young person educate you, Andrew. You are an old man, and you come and you argue and you say and said a nonsense on the radio and talk about God, Andrew. What is the name of your God? Because the African people have names for their gods. If you go back to your
Caller, you're live.
Yeah, come back in again. And you're talking about goddess. You're talking about goddess. I'm talking about the creator. The creator. The one who created the heavens and the earth and everything within it. You can't teach me nothing. Teach your children, your family that. You tell them that. I work with wisdom. Man never educate me. I work with wisdom from the Almighty God. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is what I walk to this earth with. So you could teach yourself that. You can't teach me nothing. You can't teach me nothing.
Thank you, caller.
And you see, that is the problem we have as African people. Because look at the Orishas. The Orisha and them have a mother. They have a mother as their creator, right? And throughout mankind, we all know that it's only from a woman's belly a child could be born. But yet still we have people living the whole life and dying and seeing that African people supposed to know the names of their creator, right? But yet still they want to run and ball about God is a man. Every one of them you hear they say God is a man. But look how the Orisha Baptists and them they put the
caller.
AJ, we have God, the Heavenly Father, the creator of heaven and earth. It's no other God. It's a God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That is from God, the Heavenly Father. All who want to say this one is God and that one is God and the other one is God. That you see that being up in heaven there, that is God. You understand? If have nobody else is God. All who want to say that this one is God and that one is God, they ain't no God. You understand? None of them ain't no God. Heavenly Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit, 3 in 1. You understand?
Nice.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's what it is. All the rest of them want to say this God and that God and who other God, that them God. But I know, but the one up there, the creator of heaven and earth, the one who when the sky roll, when you pull a chair in the drawing room, the whole world is shake. You understand that thunder?
Thank you for your
When
contribution.
when it's flashing light, that's the lightning. Like when it turn on the light in the house.
Oh,
You understand the heavenly light. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution.
Oh God, oh AJ, you open the Pandora box, but you open it. We don't know what the topic, but you open it and it can't change now. So let me give you the 2 cents. There are people saying that people who read in the Bible and people going to church don't realize that there are people out here thinking different to them. And that is true. But then people thinking different should realize that have people out here thinking different to them too and don't accept and don't like the lifestyle. Now, whoever want to be gay, that is a choice. Who don't want to be gay, that is a choice. Now, the Bible does say for those who are religious, a man shall not lie with a man as he would a woman, and a woman shall not lie with another woman as she would a man. That's the Bible. However, the church, based on the topic, the church, if the church wants to go down the religious line, has the right not to encourage gay marriages because that is the church's right, because that is the religious beliefs, and they're entitled to that. However, a government may not have to follow the church's right. If a government wants to make a law to give a man the right to marry a man or a woman to marry a woman, that's the government choice in order to cater for a certain group of people. Now, these people cannot force the church to marry them, even if the government make that law. Go and get married in the Red House. Find your own preacher to marry if you want. But you cannot force, as they have been doing, the church to marry them. And there are some churches now following suit and succumbing to this nonsense. Now, I am not a religious person. I'm just sharing, based on the topic, what the church should do, what the government could do. Rights and choices. Everybody has constitutional rights, and one constitutional right should not override another constitutional rights. It's as simple as that. I could say more, but I'll keep it short for now.
Thank you so much for your contribution, everyone. This is where I cut it off. Also, if you shoot for the stars or the moon, and even if you miss,
put your right hand in the air. Wait for me. Just wait for me. Just wait for me. You ready for me? Give me the first. Let me go. 1, 2, but I'll be from side to side. We're from side to side. I ready to jam on some tea. I tell a lie. I miss the days I need moment in right. But I refuse to let this stop me, no. Tell them this. We gon' fetch while we inside. Well, yeah. They see my demise, no. Look me at them in the sky. Second Sunday. Start to jump around now. So I go jump around with nobody. Watch how I've been fun with nobody. And I don't junkie already. Ready. Give my wine. Start to wine. By any means I put up. Look at the neighbors make up. Ready to cut this place up there. By any means I put up. So long I get that must make up. Ready to cut this place up there. I'm missing the people, I'm missing the season, fetting without reason. I'm missing the feeling, soca is my healing. So now when I'm streaming, yeah, I go spend twilight. Yeah, can't see my demise, no. Look behind the midi. If you love soca music, if you love second star, start to jump. So I go jump around with nobody. Oh my, watch how I've been fun with nobody. And I don't joking already. Ready. Oh, give me a wine. Look at every day was ready to turn this place up there. By any means I need. So long my friend was ready to turn this place up there. By any means.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
There's a terrific new offer at KFC. Every Tuesday, get 9 pieces of terrific mouth-watering chicken for just $69 with KFC's Terrific Tuesday. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for the Ray of Light Radio Ministry every first and third Thursday of the month from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the Street 919 FM. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew chapter 5 verse 60. For further information, contact 686-3845. 349-5178 or 342-7303.
National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago
Liberation 2021
continue to celebrate the 70th anniversary
of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance
of 1970,
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
We begin the month of April with the observation
on IWER stage on Wednesday,
the 7th April 2021
at 6 p.m.
with the Archdiocese of the International Spiritual Baptist Ministerial Council of Trinidad and Tobago Inc.
under the service leadership
of Bishop Andrew Francis,
together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian,
His Grace Archbishop David Butties, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Bradford. See you there. Jesus loves.
You know that feeling when you have an uncontrollable desire for fried chicken? That's the KFC, a substance that stimulates your senses to identify the aroma of our secret recipe or an extra crispy crunch from any distance. It's invisible to the naked eye, but you can feel it traveling throughout your body, taking control, all so you can enjoy a juicy bite of KFC. Ignite your senses with a big bucket from KFC. 9 pieces of chicken and 4 regular size for only $115.
Smile, beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
When you text on the streets 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Streets 919 FM and YouTube at The Streets 919 FM. Text to win on The Streets 919 FM.
I decided that I would try it once for some strange reason. It started to work because every time I run on hard surface, my left knee as well tends to pain the next day. So I tried it and some miracle it worked.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Is it your mind or does the product work?
Well, I've been running on the road every day now, and I have no pain in my joints. So it's definitely the product.
So the product works.
Definitely.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Finally, a line of baking products that caters for the gluten-free, cholesterol-free, egg-free, and dairy-free person. Enriched with sesame, flax meal, and chia seeds. Also try our line of seasonings and spices that are ideal for diabetic, kidney, heart, colon, and hypertensive persons. Perfect for the whole family. Healthy O, the healthier way to go. Find it in a supermarket near you.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
What sense it make running on 1,000,001 girl out there? Eh? When you get that one, you are the queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Let me see them hands, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. How much queen I could pull from the back? 1 girl, 2 girl, 3. Shuffle up the back, not shade. Every queen must have the king back. No waste, girl, in a day. You see that queen, I get a handily pack. That is the one for me. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Let me see them hands, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Because you're hot and see me. See me, touch road and the man them dream me, yeah. Because you're hot and see me, touch road and the man them dream me, yeah. You is a blessing to the world and you know that. Appreciate all the love when you show that. Mind can't in your madness, hold facts. Love strong that even Elmas could hold that. My mindset on you. I don't know what to do. Hope my wish come true. And that's why you are the queen heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. Queen heart. Because you're hot and steamy, steamy, steamy. Touch road and the man them dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. Yeah, because you're hot and steamy, steamy, steamy. Touch road and the man them dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. Yeah, you are the queen heart, yeah, queen heart, yeah. You're the queen heart, and I see them heart, yeah. Queen heart, yeah. You are the queen heart, yeah.
Can't stop the mass. S-Dot. Yo. The system. Batman like to party too. Play more soca for them. Uptown big so party too. Play more soca for them. If you feel like you can't get through, rum and soca for them. All who vex and who hate you, play more soca for them. And away we go. Time to kick off the greatest show. Say anywhere we go. Just wine pon the thing like whoa. Could be rain or snow. That could never stop what we do. DJ pull it up again for me and my friends. We going down till the end. We going all day. Jack Power them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. We going all day. Jack Power them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. So when we touch down, down, down. Hot gal a bubble like them possess. So when we touch down, 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 down in the vibe, take trip, take drum, gal, no candlelight. When we touch down, 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 down in the street, gal plus rum, everything complete. When we touch down, 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 down in the bars, them gal, them shaking their ass. Down on the beach, love to party too. Play more soca for them. Big up South and the Central crew. Play more soca for them. Downtown with the action brew. Rum and soca for them. Side is side, everything good. Soca, we just defend. We going all day. Jack Power, them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. We going all day. Jack Power, them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. So when we touch down, 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 down in the zest. Hot gal a bubble like them possess. So when we touch down, 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 down in the vibe, take trip, take drum, gal. Down, 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 down in the street. Gal plus rum, everything complete. When we touch down, 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 down in the bars, them gal, them shaking their ass. And away we go. Time to kick off the greatest show. Say anywhere we go. Gal does wine pon the thing like whoa. Could be rain or snow. That could never stop what we do. DJ pull it up again for me and my friends. We going down till the end. We going all day. Jack Power, them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. We going all day. Jack Power, them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. So when we touch down, 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 down in the zest. Hot gal a bubble like them possess. So when we touch down, 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 down in the vibe, take trip, take drum, gal, no candlelight. When we touch down, 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 down in the street, gal plus rum, everything complete. When we touch down, 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 down in the bars, them gal, them shaking their ass.
Yeah, the drop on it. No, 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 no. Big man I born in a poverty, but them thing I don't like. Every ghetto youth at the Benz park outside. A pretty girl passing me drink with two black eyes. You can't see life nice, so nice, yeah. But they talking all your business out the road, and they walking. But can't fit inside your shows, so them barking. And can't put one bite on you, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up that. Cause we do bad mind people, trying with vehicle, and them protect we back. So what we do? Mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up that. Cause we do bad mind people, trying with vehicle, and them protect we back. So we stay away from them, away from them, away from them, away from them. Stay away from them, away from them, away from them, away from them. Big man, I born in a poverty, but them thing I don't like. True, I say ghetto, but ghetto inside of your mind. Pick up the hustlers, them we don't need no 9 to 5. Whole day we are grind, 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 yeah. But they talking, all your business out the road, and they walking. But can't fit inside your shows, so them barking. And can't put one bite on you, so we don't study them. Because Jackie we health and strength, so what we do? Mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up that. Cause we do bad mind people, trying with vehicle, and them protect we back. So what we do? Mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up that. Cause we do bad mind people, trying with vehicle, and them protect we back. So we stay away from them, away from them, away from them, away from them. Stay away from them, away from them, away from them, away from them.
How them girl and them so boy? Long time they like money man. Now you like susu man.
This is from the age of 10. Had my first girlfriend. I didn't have no paper when she wanted ice cream from right round the bend. But don't fast forward later then. How much money you spend? This small susu hand where I get. She marking every cent. You see I trust too much girl in life. You see I make too much a bad choice. You see I try to do what is right. Never me again. I'm jamming them girls for spite. I hand in first. All them girls is the worst. I hand in first. Can't take it in reverse. I hand in first. All them girls is the worst. I hand in first. Can't take it in reverse. I hand in like more money to spend, I juggling both of them. The friend and the best friend, and they want me to spend the what? Pay the bills and rent. The two susu hand way I get, she still say she take cash and check. You see I trust too much girl in life. You see I make too much of a choice. You see I try to do what is right. Never me again. I'm jamming them girls for spite. I hand in first. All them girls is the worst. I hand in first. Can't take it in reverse. I hand in first. All them girls is the worst. I hand in first. Can't take it in reverse. I hand in like ba ba la ba la bam bam ba la ba ba la ba la bam bam ba la ba ba la ba la bam bam ba la ba ba la ba la ba ya ba la ba ba la ba la ba ba la ba ba la ba la ba 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 la ba ba la ba la ba ba la ba ba la ba la ba 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 la.
You know what, Puerto Rico? Yeah, cause if I was you, I'd break that up long time. I know what to do. I go in and call him. Hey. Yeah, you home? Alright, nice. I want to know if I could borrow your jacket for a photo shoot later. That's okay? Alright, nice. Well, we can meet up now? Nice. Later. Okay. hear that? Yes.
Don't leave me, no, no. Don't leave me, don't go. Don't leave me, don't go. Don't leave me, don't go. Don't leave me, no, no. Don't leave me, don't go. Hey, D! Your vibe is surreal. I can't explain how I feel. When I'm with you, girl, only you. And I don't know what to do. The times that we share, whether it be constant or rare. When I'm with you, girl, only you. And I don't know, but I want you to stay with me. Don't play with me. I need you from night till the morning. I need you from night till the morning. I want you to stay, don't go. Need you to hold me close. I need you from night till the morning. I need you from night till morning. So I want you to stay, stay, stay with me. And you know I can do without you. So you don't want to pretend to love you. So I want you to stay, stay, stay with me. The way you make me feel like no other. Oh gosh, you know that I love you. So listen to me, oh, oh. Let me know, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Won't you stay with me? Just don't play with me. So listen to me, oh, oh. Let me know, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Don't play with me. Won't you stay? Baby girl, just come my way. I can't deny that I love you. The music in my body, yes, I need you. Please don't go away. Yeah, yeah. And every night, yes, I want you. The music is my life and I need you. Please don't go away. Eh. So I want you to stay with me. Don't play with me. I need you from night till the morning. I need you from night till the morning. I want you to stay, don't go. Need you to hold me close. I need you from night till the morning. I need you from night till morning. So I want you to stay, stay, stay with me. And you know I can do without you. So you don't want to pretend to love me. So I want you to stay, stay, stay with me. The way you make me feel like no other. Oh gosh, you know that I love you. So listen to me, oh, oh. Let me know, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Won't you stay with me? Just don't play with me. So listen to me, oh, oh. Let me know, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Don't play with me. Won't you stay? Baby girl, just come my way. Don't leave me, no, no. Don't leave me, don't go. Don't leave me, don't go. Don't leave me, don't go. Don't leave me, no, no. Don't leave me, don't go. So I want you to stay, stay, stay with me. And you know I can do without you. So you don't want to pretend to love you. So I want you to stay, stay, stay with me. The way you make me feel like no other. Oh gosh, you know that I love you. So listen to me, oh, oh. Let me know, oh. Hear me, oh, oh. Hear me, oh. Won't you stay with me? Just don't play with me. So listen to me, oh, oh. Let me know, oh. Hear me, oh, oh.
live in comfort. When the man gone to work, Bobby still in a dog. When he hear she shout out, oh God, it tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight, it tight. It tight. Oh gosh, it tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight, it tight. It tight. Yeah, she said the thing can move. She tried, but it stick up in the groove. The thing tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight, it tight. It tight. Nearly fall to we dead. Why climbing the back step? Brave boy. The man start to cold sweat. If your hair ain't making threat. So he bust down the door. Couldn't take it no more. See wifey and his son trying to turn the pipe on. Oh gosh, it tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight. The pipe get tight. Pipe get tight. Oh gosh, it tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight. The pipe get tight. The pipe get tight. Oh gosh, it tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight. The pipe get tight. The pipe get tight. Yeah, she said the thing can move. She tried, but it stick up in the groove. Oh gosh, it tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight. The pipe get tight. The pipe get tight. Oh gosh, it tight, tight, tight. It tight, it tight. The pipe get tight. The pipe get tight. Tight, tight, tight. Call the plumber. Hey, Bobby, don't tighten the pipe so tight again when you leave it. Problems don't the pipe.
We're going for a take again. Quiet on set, please.
And action.
Tonight she feeling to party. Releasing some stress from she body. When she in a party, she just get turned back. Jam back on somebody and start to wine hard, hard. Husband looking for she, things going through his mind. She inside the party, having a good time. She go wine and down there. She go bubble and down there. She go wine and down there. She go bubble and down there. She go wine and down there. She go bubble and down there. She go wine and down there. She go bubble and down there. Tell her they feel the music. Come on. Tell her they feel the music. Feel the music. Tell her they feel the music. Tell her they feel the music. Feel the music. Talk the music. Not the head. to party too. They must know copy them. Up to mix so party too. They must know copy them. If you feel like you can't get through, hey, all the vex and war hate you. Go, boom, and away we go. Time to kick off the greatest show. Say anywhere we go. Can't just wipe anything like could be rain or snow. That could never stop what we do. Pull it up again. Me and my friends, we going up till the end. We going. Hey, can't go on them calling way. Hey, hey, 24 hours in one day. We going. Hey, can't go on them calling way. We going all day. 24 hours in one day. So when we touch down, 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 down in the head. What can I bubble like? When we touch down, 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 down in the head. Take shot, girl. So when we touch down, 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 down in the street. Girl, cross from everything complete. Touch down, 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 down in the mass and call them. Time to kick off the greatest show. Can't just wipe anything like whoa. That could never stop what we do. Pull it up again. Me and my friends. Let me go. We going all day. Can't go on them calling way. 24 hours in one day. Can't go on them calling way. Down in the sex. Down in the sex. Down, 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 down. So when we touch down, down, down. Hey, what can I bubble like? When we touch down. Down, down. When we touch down, 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 down in the street. Girl, what's wrong? When we touch down, 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 down in the
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
More to know, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Pennywise, more to know, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
When you text on the street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
This is the voice of Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:15 to 9:45 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
Finally, a line of baking products that caters for the gluten-free, cholesterol-free, egg-free, and dairy-free person, enriched with sesame, flax meal, and chia seeds. Also try our line of seasonings and spices that are ideal for diabetic, kidney, heart, colon, and hypertensive persons. Perfect for the whole family. Healthy O, the healthier way to go. Find it in a supermarket near you.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Share the live. This Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Hey, babe. Hey. Yes, I just finished training. I'm on my way home. All right, see you soon.
Faith money beat. Pick up yourself, puppy. Put the trigger. Alright, look. Boy, you better focus. My potion is potent. Open wide and look in your eyes. Pretty like a lotus. Trouble in the night time, start look it out. Sweet to the belly and sweet to the bone. Real hot girl, I'ma hear scream out. If you're bad in a bed and you don't make love. Tell me that you're ready for it. 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 Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Don't break it. You had a lot of more, don't break it. You had a lot of more. Quiet, no, the bag I broke off. When I stick on the top and I stick on the top and shake it. You had a lot of more, don't break it. You had a lot of more. You quiet, no, the bag I broke off. When I put it on you, 5-star review. Tight, wet, sticky like glue. That gas off, don't know what to do. But I'm the headmaster, come to me school. Tell me that you're ready for it. 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 Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Don't break it. You had a lot of more, don't break it. You had a lot of more. Quiet, no, the bag I broke out. When I stick on the top and I stick on the top and shake it. You had a lot of more, don't break it. You had a lot of more. You quiet, no, the bag I broke out. Boy, you better focus. My potion is potent. Open wide and look in your eyes. Pretty like a lotus. Boy, you better focus. My potion is potent. Open wide and look in your eyes. Pretty like a lotus. Tell me that you're ready for it. 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 Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Don't break it. You had a lot of more. naturally smooth. Open wide and look in your eyes, pretty like a load. That trouble any night time start book it up. Sweet to the belly and sweet to the mouth. Real hard girl, I'ma hear scream out. If your body in the bed and you don't back low. Tell me that you ready for it. 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 Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Don't